Knock, knock.
Hello, George.
What's happening? The Greek psycho's here. Brought drinks for you.
Thank you, George.
I'll go chuck them in my fridge.
In your fridge?
Yeah, my fridge.
George, after we've finished his sleeves, we've decided to, we had a bit of a break and now we're ready to jump on his back. And we discussed along the ways, whilst we were chipping away on his sleeves, to do a colour phoenix on his back. The next chapter for George is to get his back piece done.
March 14th.
March 14th is the start date. It's already booked in. So George's back piece is going to be a nuki body. So this nuki body is the piece without the background. So like his arms are gaku body. So you have the piece in with this kind of framing or the background around it. But on his back, that's not going to have that for now.
Yeah. You started all your arm pieces from a nuki body, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so kind of little baby steps again, but I think eventually he's going to come down to get another leg sleeve, and that's going to be gaku body. So it's going to be quite odd to have, you know, gaku on his legs and arms and having just a nuki on his back. So I got a feeling that George is going to maybe end up getting gaku on his back as well. We'll see how it goes. But for now, we're gonna chip away on his back and do a nuki body phoenix. Yeah, it's going to be full color. And we discussed a bit of colours. I'm going to use colours that we haven't used on his arms already. So we're going to base the phoenix on maybe green. Use greens and blues and reds and yeah, keep it that classic phoenix look. George, stand up for a second. Yeah. Let's just see how long I need it. Can you turn around? Did you want the phoenix tails to go down to your ankles? Did we talk about that?
I remember we said we didn't want, like I wasn't getting anything on the arse. Like it was gonna go around. Like you were gonna put some feathers on.
It's gotta go on your butt. It's gotta go through your butt. So did you want no tattoos on your bum?
Like I didn't mind if it was, but remember I thought I didn't want it on both sides. Like depending on which leg I was gonna do for the sleeve next year.
It might look a bit odd if this just stops at, like, for example, here, and then just goes down on one cheek.
Yeah.
Maybe we could use a little bit.
Alright.
What do you reckon?
Yeah.
We should try to utilize the space dynamically in regards to the back.
Yeah.
I think the phoenix should look really big and dynamic. But because you want to extend your leg sleeve down, right? Was it this side or this side?
This side, yeah.
So
this leg, yeah.
So you want it to come down over here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe have the phoenix no lower than here, I think.
Yeah.
So have it starting from obviously on your back and then tapering it down to about, so having this as the lowest point. And then not using this side at all.
Yeah.
So having nothing here.
Yeah.
But because it's a massive piece, it might taper like a little bit onto this butt.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
But do you have no tattoos from here, like down that way?
Nah, I don't plan on this leg though.
This is going to be big enough. Okay, I'll get you to stand straight, man. Hands, yep, and just that's it. I think I'm gonna take it off now. So that's the rough placement of the Pheonix, I think. It might like move a little bit. I'm gonna try to balance the wings out a bit, but I want the movement to kind of be like this. Okay, thanks George. I'm gonna take this off and you can pop your clothes back on, man.
Thank you.
Or you can stay like that if you want. Arigato. Okay. This is, I find this a little bit harder than tattooing. Eh? こんな感じですね。
Cool. Let's give me my back.
So, George, so that's where your bum crack starts, and your bum cheeks are here, right? And then your bottom of your knees around here.
Yeah.
I've lined it. The contact is a bit too short, so I've lined it here, but it might, yeah, finish roughly around this line. And then so instead of not using this cheek at all, I think we should have some tail feathers coming onto it. So use half of your bum.
Yeah.
Yeah. I won't come down to your actual bottom cheek. I won't use your whole cheek, but it will look cooler if the tail feathers are like evenly distributed a bit. It looks a bit kind of weird, a bit rough, but I'm gonna tidy up the drawing and I'll start drawing for you, bro. I'll come up with like a rough drawing, and then let's have another consult. Yes, that's the Pheonix neck, that's the face, and the body, and the wings are kind of coming out that way. It's like it's kind of flying. And the tails are going to come from behind here. It's going to come up like this way, and it's going to wrap down that way. Like the tail. Should be good. I'm excited. It's going to be a fun one.
I can't wait either.
So pretty much this is the thing, the shape I got off George's back today. I don't know, probably a lot of you guys are pretty curious why I did this. To explain a little bit, normally if you just draw on the back directly, if free-handed on, you can see everything and you can just draw, but when you're drawing without that client, I like to get the shape of the back like this, to get especially the distance between the mikiri on both of his arms, yep, and then how high the tattoo will finish on his upper back, and obviously on his lower back where his bum crack starts, when his bum, and then the bottom of his bum line. So I personally like to have the understanding of the distance. Yeah, with the contact, because you've taken the shape of like a 3D object, when you fan it out to 2D, you can kind of see the proper distance. Like, if you know what I mean, if a guy's back is like hunched and super curvy, like on the photo, it will look a bit skinnier, yeah, because it's curving. Yeah. But because getting this, I've got the actual distance. Yeah, so it's a little bit more to scale. Yeah, it's a bit more accurate. Yeah, exactly, to draw on this than on a photo. Yeah. Yeah. It's really sore. You tend to. Yeah, I got a Pheonix too on my back. Yeah.
Is there any meaning with this Pheonix that you want to maybe share with special friends on YouTube?
Me, the reason why I have a Pheonix on my back, ever since I was a kid, I really love birds. Yeah, I grew up with birds and had a big aviary, and my birds used to breed, and I don't know, I used to look at birds in the sky, and I don't know, I really love birds. It's freedom, nice. Right? Yeah, freedom, or they kind of use the air, the gravity, I don't know, it's just nice, and it's real earthly.
It'd be nice to be able to fly, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. But anyways, I really like birds, and yeah, so that's why I got it's a simple reason, but yeah, that's why I got a Pheonix on my back.
So for me, when I chose to get whatever tattoos, I wanted to keep the theme of wind, because comparing with wind and water, I like the element wind more than water. Okay. So, and with means of Pheonix, like Pheonix's Rise update, so I consider this me starting again. Yeah. That's why I started getting all the tattoos. It was for me to just put my old life away and start fresh.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
And getting a Phoenix for me, especially with it being a big one for my back, is what will get me somewhere for me to rise up.
Hell yeah, bro. Oh yeah. No, that's awesome, bro. That's awesome. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I'm
I just want to say I couldn't have asked for anyone better to do my tattoos. Just want to say that.
Georges Pheonix. Thank you. No, I'm very excited as well. It should be good. We knew about this. I knew about this from like months and months before. So I was kind of excited for this day to start. But it's kind of about a month away. But yeah, it'll give me plenty of time to come up with a cool design. Yeah, so in the next vid, I think we'll probably start his first session, I think. Yeah, so in the meantime, I'm going to start drawing this and then catch up with George again with the second consult to have a look at his drawing. I took a photo of his back as well. So what I like to do is take a drawing, take this design and put it on his back photo, so the client can actually see how large it's going to be. It's a little bit difficult to understand how big something this can be when you look at it on like a phone screen or something. Yeah, it doesn't do much justice. So yeah, I like to kind of show the clients through on the photo as well. Yeah.
Okay. See you in the next video.
そんな感じです。よろしく。